The culture at DMA has been very influenced by the fact that we are an ESOP company. Our employee owners, many of them have been here 20 or 30 years and have worked together their entire careers. And because of that, they know one another, they know each other's families, and the organization has really taken on that family feel.
Our operational footprint is North America, with multiple offices throughout the United States and Canada. We have 500 team members within our organization. In 2022, we celebrate our 50th anniversary of being in the consulting world. Our expertise is in the state, local, and international tax space. Specifically, in the state local tax space, we focus on property tax, sales and use tax, and state income franchise tax. While on the international front, our focus is value-added tax and customs and duty. We also have expertise in the area of unclaimed property and business licenses.
Our clients entrust us with their data, and we want to make sure we do everything to keep that data secure. Every year we evaluate new technologies, we implement those new technologies, we set a budget aside and make sure that we are on the forefront of keeping that data secure. Over time, that has really led to the infrastructure that we have in place today around security, performance, and availability.
The most gratifying thing in my position as CEO is when one of our clients reaches out to thank me for delivering on our promise.
I believe it all starts with treating others like you'd like to be treated. As simplistic as that sounds, it's been the key to DMA's long-term success for the past 50 years. Finding the most talented professionals in the industry and equipping them to serve our clients with the highest standards and continuing to drive those kinds of results is really the success overall.
It's a people business and a relationship business. Putting the client's interest first, that is our mentality. A lot of firms in the marketplace offer to reduce property taxes. What we love is to introduce clients to the DMA way of reducing property taxes.
DMA is proud to have secured over $3 billion in property tax savings for our clients over the past 2 decades. On average, our consultants secure a 15% reduction in our clients' overall property tax liability.
DMA Strategic Valuation Services Group is focused on dealing with our taxpayers' most complicated valuation issues. We really dive into each specific project and their particular valuation need.
Every assignment, every activity that we engage in, we want to do so as if we were an employee of that company. We take very seriously the responsibility to represent a corporation or an entity in front of taxing officials and governmental jurisdictions.
DMA is a world-class compliance center. Number one is based off their employees. And our goal every year is to improve 10%. So we go through and check all of our procedures on an annual basis, test those. We do some contingency tests to make sure things are working.
A lot of times I get asked, what are the key differentiators over our competitors in the marketplace? And you know, it's as simple as respect, reputation, and results.
$1.5 billion in savings over the last 20 years is what we've been able to save for clients.
Our clients remain in control of each and every project. We just don't see that out in the marketplace. We've had clients tell us that that's very different than what they've experienced in the past.
We have a lot of experienced people, and those experienced people are the ones who are actually doing the work.
We are well positioned in the marketplace to handle all of our clients' needs as it relates to sales tax as well as commodity tax up in Canada.
We provide pretty much everything that's required from a GST commodity tax perspective to our clients. We provide services in the range of overpayment reviews. We do a lot of audit defense work. That's a big issue right now with the Canada Revenue Agency or CRA. We do a lot of tax advisory, and then we do a lot of work in the area of pension and benefits as well. Recently, we have expanded our practice and our scope to cover off value-added tax countries around the world. There's over 160 countries, so it presents tremendous opportunity to DMA as part of our service offering.
Many of our clients are Fortune 1000 type taxpayers. With that, they have a presence across North America. We've invested in a data analytics solution, TaxArc, It has many features that are market leading.
What we're providing to our clients gives them information, technical knowledge. It allows them to solve problems and take information from DMA to help them in their everyday jobs.
Everybody has got the same goals, which is maximizing savings for the client, doing what's right for the client, but also we're part of DMA and everybody works to better each other.
Clients are reducing their tax department size. Essentially, they need us now more than ever. We are happy to fill any voids or vacancies that they may have. We even have had clients where we have done their current year compliance work and their then amended state return work because unfortunately deadlines ran all together. But we use that to feed off of each other. We do really take a teamwork approach to everything.
We try to take an approach of co-sourcing with our clients and arranging our agreements to fit our clients' needs. So every agreement looks different. With other service providers, typically you will receive an agreement, but your final bill will be very different from that agreement. And that's a result of a lot of out-of-scope work that gets billed at an hourly rate. However, for us, we work very hard to scope the project properly from the beginning and to stay within those parameters.
My group is the RIR, State Amended Return Compliance Group. Basically, if anything changes, we come in and review and amend your state income tax returns for any federal adjustments that need to go through. We have a standardization that we use, however, we specialize it for each client and their needs.
When we create an agreement, we actually prepare a timeline of information to be received and information to be sent back to finalize our returns in a substantial time before statutory deadlines.
Once we can get the returns into our system, we're pretty much waiting and ready to go for whenever the federal audit signs. So we've really developed a nice, efficient system due to the volume of returns.
I think what sets DMA apart is our client relationships and how we are constantly nurturing and monitoring those relationships.
As we've seen a shift in the tax automation landscape, it's gone from just a pure calculate tax, remit tax to more of a proactive type of automation. With the advancements of technology, we have an opportunity to leverage that technology set for tax purposes.
We have employees and consultants within our division that have worked in all the major tax engine companies implementing their software. We incorporate into the design any potential ancillary interfaces or software systems, business processes, data sources. All of those things feed into the tax engine. So instead of approaching the project like we're just implementing a tax engine, we take more of a holistic approach. Look at all the upstream effects that could impact the tax engine itself.
We're also seeing the use of analytics on a daily basis, as well as the deployment of new strategies like machine learning and artificial intelligence. Tax departments are really being looked to provide a proactive rather than a reactive reaction to an ever-changing environment.
Many clients we've worked with for years are now looking at the global automation as opposed to just North America. To ensure DMA is set up in a structure and a manner to account for this, we've added operations in Europe.
This means we're able to service middle market, emerging industries, as well as global Fortune 100 companies.
You could design a perfect tax engine, perfect configuration, but if the upstream processes and data and what feeds into that is not reliable, you're not going to have a reliable output through the calculation, reporting, reconciliation, and then ultimately for audit support.
Really changing the tax department from a cost center to a profit center.
It's something that we take a lot of pride in, ensuring that it is an experience for our client base, not just a project.
We certainly welcome the opportunity to discuss the benefits that we create for tax leaders such as yourself across the United States and Canada. Should you have a desire to learn more, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.